Go. Three, two, one. Hi, everyone. Welcome to How to Make a Dollar. Today, my guest is none other than Pramod, coming in all the way from Bangalore. And Pramod has two products on the market right now. Very, very interesting stuff. Pramod, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks, Brian. Yeah, happy to be here. Happy to have connected.
Awesome. So tell me, why are you based in Bangalore at the moment? What is your favorite part about where you're based right now?
I'm from a no, area called RT Nagar, from Bangalore. Um, I have been here for a long period now. Like it's been, I think, 7 years now. I like Bangalore because it is so chilled. Generally, the general cities in India are pretty hot. Bangalore is special, for its chill, atmosphere. It is cold. It is always cold here, so I like that about the city. Yeah.
Awesome. So, you have two products in the market right now. SlickWid is obviously the one that caught most of my attention because, you design videos that catch people's attention automatically. But before you started
Yeah.
building products, can you tell me a bit more about what life was like for you? What were you doing? Were you enjoying it or not?
Um, yeah, definitely enjoying. I mean, till 1 month ago, I was working a startup here in Bangalore. I was working there for a long period, like 6 years, I guess. Before that, I used to work in few other companies. Yeah, I was always into programming, building products, but I was not into a good community like the way I'm in building public community on Twitter currently. I was not having such community, but I was enjoying, as you said, I was enjoying building stuff. No matter if I'm working somewhere 9 to 5, I always used to find time to do something out of my passion. But recently, I guess 1.5 year back, I just got introduced. I don't know how it happened. I really don't remember. I got into this Twitter community. I really loved people building there. People who are like me, I could resonate, right? I could see that people who are having passion like me are building stuff and they are making life out of it. That is something that I liked. Yeah, I slowly started. I used to build products, but um, recently I got serious about it. Like the products that I build should make me, have a life, right? They should make money. That way I can completely rely on it. So that angle I started taking seriously. Maybe um, 23 June, mid of 23, I guess. Yeah, from then I used to build products, not a lot, but yeah, the first product was, I don't call it product, but yeah, I tried with it. It was a Twitter analytical tool. It was called Vlog. But then Twitter changed their API plans. They started charging huge amount, and then
Right.
suddenly I had to I had to stop it. So then I started exploring other ideas. Then I got into this Retro Note. So I consider that as my first product. Retro Note is a note taking app. Um, I I I usually like writing. I found that there are very few, and it is very opinionated space, right? Note taking, writing is a very opinionated space. I thought there are all the note taking apps that are out there are so clumsy, bloated. So I thought I could make a simpler one where your focus is only on writing, not on the tool itself. So I started making it. It was really good. It was really good. Um, yeah, I don't want to dig deep into these products now, but yeah. So Retro Node. Then maybe we'll discuss more about it as we move on.
Yeah.
Then I started building this Liquid. Because of other reasons, I had to quit my job, day job. Currently, I don't have any day job. I'm completely on it. Um, the reason was not like I wanted to take it full time, but there were other reasons. It just so happened that I don't have any other thing, and I have enough runway so that I can try this for some time now. So yeah, I always loved it. It is out of passion.
Right. So it seems like you had a lot of products that you tried or attempted to make. How many products in total have you built before SlickWid?
Before SlickWid, I would say one, as I said, that vlog, it was very, entry level thing. I don't consider it as product, but yeah, that was my first initial try. Seriously, but before that I had done, so it is very hard to answer it saying, hey, this is the number, because I had always been doing stuff, but it was never serious. I had never put it outside in public. But yeah, so before, if I have to consider only those products that I have put in public, before SlickWid, two, but seriously one. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So right now you definitely are living the life of a true builder. You quit your job, you're focused on SlickWid, and you have a second product as well. So tell me, like, what does your day look like, and how do you give attention to your two products that are on the market right now?
um it's very hard. It is very hard. First thing, before talking about the technical aspects, I would say it is about health. I'm not so good at it, at taking care of my health, but that is absolutely important, because if you are not healthy, if you are not fit physically or mentally, you are not going to do anything that you wanted to do, right? So I would say that is very important. I try as much as possible. I try to wake up. I try to sleep first on time, then wake up little early, because I generally like early mornings. They, I don't know, they give very fresh vibe, and I'm having a family, so it is hard to find time where and I have a kid, right? So uh, I find early mornings are those productive hours where I can spend dedicatedly doing something. Um, and then yeah, so I try to. There is no plan. It is just that if I have to divide it, it is like being active on Twitter, because that's the channel where I uh, communicate with my potential users, or maybe users who are already using it. So I try to divide time half here, communicating with the community and building the product itself. That is one way. And second way is whenever there are like couple of days that goes into entire development, because um, context which is very expensive, so you try to dedicate your time for a longer cycle on anything. It can be development, it can be marketing, it can be distribution. So I try to give more time in each cycle. So then I randomly, whenever I think I don't have anything uh, to build on top of the product, I go, completely spend time on marketing it, maybe posting about the updates on Twitter, Reddit, so on, so on. Yeah.
Right. So you're juggling quite a lot, your family, marketing, building good product. What has been the biggest
Uh,
challenge so far for you?
Definitely, it is distribution. By distribution, I mean the marketing part of it. I am always comfortable with building the products. Um, so the distribution, even before, so this it is everything that is outside of building the product itself. It is like um, before even building a product, you need to figure out what you're going to do. uh, it can be any random idea product, but you need to somehow position yourself and find the niche where you talk about the product and you get the potential customers. That is going to be very hard. Even that is hard for me even now, right? So I try to learn, by looking at the community, speaking with people. I try to learn that. So keeping that pre development part, after or while developing it, it is about the distribution, where um, you build something. It can be a feature of the entire product, but now you have to uh, you have to spread the word out, right? Both active and passive. By passive, I mean it is SEO and all related stuff. By active, it is about posting on communities. It can be Twitter, Facebook groups, maybe ads. It can be anything. So and yeah, this is very hard. There is no one correct way. So it is like whatever works for you, just keep learning. So that I think is very challenging for me. I'm still learning. I think I should be even better. Yeah.
Right. So, I heard this quote recently that the biggest problem or challenge is your greatest opportunity. So I'm curious, like, how have you tried to solve the problem of distribution? What has been working for you so far?
Um, um, I think it is patience. Yeah. First thing is patience. I mean, generally people expect things to happen quickly as soon as you do. Even I do it, but that is wrong. It takes time. Be patient, and it is all factors, right? There is no one factor that will shoot this needle up. It is all like, how do you balance everything? First thing is patience. Second one, finding niche, like for example, if I'm building a tool that is for let's take SlickWid only, for example. um, so it's a video generation tool, right? I should find a niche or group where people talk about this video generation and marketing stuff, not like the Twitter that I'm currently active, talking about this. Not, that is not the only place. Yeah, that can be one of the places, but that is not the only place. You need to find where your potential customers hang out, right? That is second one. And preparing the copies, that is very important. Like when maybe you are writing a tweet or maybe post, how do you write also matters a lot. That doesn't mean you have to write long, not at all. That's not what I'm trying to say. But how do you put it? Like there is a virality factor in it, right? If you can bring that virality factor, um, I think that will work out really well. Yeah, and then passive things are there like SEO. You keep submitting your product to multiple directories, fine tune all the SEO stuff, so that SEO is like long term uh, machine. Like it takes time, but it'll last longer than this post. Like if for example, if you tweet that is very short living, it lives like maybe 1 or 2 days, but then it goes down. SEO is not like that. SEO takes a lot of time, but it will give traffic for longer time. Reddit is in between. Reddit is little longer living than Twitter or tweets. But yeah, so there are all these things. You have to balance all these things. Even after knowing all these things, you might not have time or everything to do it. But yeah, it's about keep putting up yourself every day. Try to do. You will be having low days, but yeah, you have to do it. You have to come back and you have to do it. I think that's the way to go.
Right. Awesome. No, that's really great insight, and thanks so much for sharing that. I feel like patience is so, might I say, underrated by many people, and people don't focus on trying to be a lot more patient. But with all
Yeah.
that said, I can't wait to check out how SlickVid works. So I'm hoping we can do a product demo now, if that's all right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So this is my product, SlickWid. It helps you in creating videos quickly for your social media. Yeah, just a background that I have pivoted this a lot. So yeah, so this is the landing page. I'm showing few things. There is an editor. You can play around on something. So let's get in. So generally, as soon as you get in, you sign in, you land here where you have few templates. Um, So there are templates to show your stats, templates to give announcements kind of things, and few templates for testimonials, and few templates for this one, like any regular announcement or a testimonial where you can put some review and this thing. Then there is sorry, this is the recent one I added for the product hunt launches, where you can show the ranking and upvotes and stuff. So here I see all the projects that I have already started making. Um, then there is barebone. There are barebone templates where you can pick anything and you can drop a few available, grids kind of thing where you can play around. So I'll quickly pick something, maybe this one. So on right side you have canvas, on left side for each of these templates you have few customizations, right? So for example, for this one, this is a testimonial template where you can make attention grabbing testimonial videos for your reviews and testimonials. You can play around, you can upload images. For example, for this one, change stuff. You can change few things and then hit download. Yeah, so it takes not more than 1 minute and it will download, and you can I just canceled it. I'll just show a few of them here that I already initiated the exports. So I'll just play something. Yeah, so this is one of the videos that I made. Um, I'm not sure. Yeah, so the point is, there are few templates, and you can customize all the parameters and just download it and post it on Twitter, maybe Reddit, Instagram, wherever you want, right? So that's the idea. You can even pick you can even pick maybe something like this. A lot of people tweet stats on Twitter that they have reached this much MRR, this much followers and stuff. So there are a few templates like this one. You can pick what type of emoji you want. You can pick I don't know, maybe something, and you can pick completely different stuff, maybe animations. Oops, something is wrong. Yeah, you can pick different types of grids from here. You can maybe you want to show some number, something like this. You can put some prefix. You can put then you make it bigger. Yeah, so the point is there are templates and you can customize them. There are a lot of customizations. You can customize the backgrounds the way you want it to look, right? And you can customize each of these things. Maybe something like this.
Wow.
And just hit download.
Right.
So yeah, so I'm trying to add more and more templates which are which are like hot in the community. For example, this I added like yesterday or day before, where you can enter. I mean, little backstory. A lot of people in the Twitter built-in community keep launching products on Product Hunt. They want an attractive way to showcase this and invite people to upvote their product, right? So I thought, why not a simple quick template, um, which will create a video for them and do it, right? So I will just try to show it. Um, so it is as easy as just copying this one. Let me go to, yeah. So just paste the launch URL that I just copied from Product Hunt. Um, this product is by there is one cool guy called Sarvesh. He just launched it, so I'm just taking that one. Just hit generate, and it will fetch all the things itself, right? The upvotes. I have API integration done with it. We just hit download. Maybe you can change few things if you want, if to match to your the branding and stuff. um, Maybe change these things, maybe change few things. um, um, yeah, just make it the way you want it to look. And there are a few controls that you can change. You can change the tagline, you can change a few other things, and hit download and just post it on Twitter, right? So this is the, at high level, this is the product that I'm doing. I'm stopping the screen sharing.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah,
Like
so
it's I really love the simplicity and also the templates that you seem to be building and adding to the product. Really, really cool. The
yeah,
product hunt one, I'm sure, a lot of people post, especially on the building in public or building public hashtags, right? A lot of people share their
yeah,
product hunt launches, and I see this being so relevant to them. So kudos to you for getting that
yeah,
done.
yeah. I was actually trying to build another template on Product Hunt only because I integrated the API. It is easy for me to build more and more templates out of it. The current one that I'm doing is the recap of the launch, where it will show, uh, eh, you know, um, like very good branding of the product itself, then at what rank it was ranking, then a graph of upwards, how did it change over the time for 24 hours, the comments, and few top reviews or maybe comments. And yeah, it'll make a very good video to just attract more people, grab their attention on multiple platforms, either it is Twitter or Reddit or something. So I'm trying to add that template. Maybe I'll try to release it maybe end of the day or something.
Cool. So tell me, Pramod, you obviously came a long way from working full time to now focusing on your products full time as well. What is your goal, and why have you selected that goal before we end the whole conversation?
Yeah. So I think I tweeted about this sometime back. My goal is to have freedom. I don't. Um, I mean, I don't like the idea of jobs where you just keep doing the instructions that are given. So I like the concept of you do whatever you like, and yeah, the fun that you get when you do what you love and make a living out of it on your own terms. That, I think, that is a ultimate satisfaction, I would say. So yeah, that is one freedom for sure. And as I was saying in the early of this podcast, I love Bangalore, yeah, but I would love to move away, maybe some remote place where you have, I mean, sorry, so where you have a lot of nature. I like open sky. I like the natural living. So so if I can make a living out of it and move to such place where I can keep doing what I love, right? But enjoy your life the way you want. Maybe roam, like travel here and there. Yeah. So the freedom.
Right. Freedom is the key word here. So tell me, is there anything you'd like to share with anybody who's watching, somebody who's probably inspired by a product or want looking to use your product? What do you have to say to the world as your last sentence?
I would say two things. One, just keep doing. Like there is nothing like sorry. So there is nothing like learning stuff. There is nothing like learning stuff. It is all mixed up. You learn, you do, you learn, you do. So that is how you do, right? A lot of people wait for opportunity. A lot of people wait thinking that, hey, I'm not fit. There is it's just scrap it. Just keep doing. That will give you the confidence. Second one, no matter how much you learn, how much observe people and grab some knowledge from them, there is always your own touch, right? There are so many factors in your life. Whatever work for other will not work for you for sure, unless you give your own touch so that it will work. So there are you just try to do the way you want, right? There are no rules. If someone says something, you don't have to do it that way. It's a wild game. Play the way you want. Yeah, you observe people, learn from it, but you do it on your own terms, and experiment as much as possible. So yeah, that is how you do. There is no formula. There is nothing like you have to just keep doing. The more you do, the more cycles you try, then the success rate will go high, right? So yeah, keep the cycles faster and more, so that you will find the success. Yeah.
Ladies and gents, that was Pramod for you from SlickWid. Really awesome stuff. Check out his product, make cool videos. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye.
Thank you everyone. Thanks, Brian, for having me on your podcast. Yeah.